charged with soldier hating.
Believe that. Put it on top. Believe that. This my home before we ladies and gentlemen.
And we ain't holding no
Believe
prisoners.
that. We're all black like a gangster's supposed.
If there was a movie called The Magnolia Projects,
Yeah.
who would be the top 5 characters?
We gonna keep it all the way 100. You would have to do it the official Hot Boys movie, like I'm talking like Killer Stone and the whole crew. You feel me? And then after that, automatically Slim got to be in there. You feel me? But Slim the official.
Slim got to be in that bitch.
And Juvenile would have to be on the list too, because
Juvie got to be in that bitch somewhere.
Then you would also have to have the doing it level of this shit. You feel me?
Would you say Cash Money Records would make the movie, right? Cash Money Records would have to make the Magnolia movie, bro.
Yeah, Cash Money would have to make the movie, and then you was all that there's other parts of movies like you would also have to go with it's we got so many, bro, that
so many eras, right?
Yeah, and you got so many people that's considered when you mention the Magnolia that they made part history or did something to put an effect on another person. You feel me? Because you hear Slim raps and you think about the Meatballs and the Black and Moles, and you got to think about just all the the other shits. You got people like Skit. You got people like Booby Black, and then you got other people like it just keeps on coming. You feel me? Then you have the whole Belmont court. You feel me? You got other legends from the neighborhood too, like Ronald Camooch and all of them. You feel me?
Well, you see the top 3 women or the top 5 women that have to be in that bitch.
The top 5 women.
I heard of a lady called
Wanola. Wanola.
Wanola, I think that what Wacko was talking about her.
Oh, you talking about Trisha?
And they did the second line for her and stuff.
Trisha, yeah, Trisha. Okay. Trisha was like almost like I don't even consider Trisha.
She was the queen. They called her the queen.
Yeah, that's Trisha. You talking about?
Okay.
Trisha really was like, man, this was a woman, but I'm talking about every part of her was a hustler, a gangster, whatever shit that ever came up, she was with it. You feel me? She'd have been out there when people get robbed and watched, and you feel me? And just and of course, everybody come up under somebody. Like you got the Wanola, which is Johnny Boo, Ain't T. Then you got the Four Sales, which from Diane, Juju, Peony, and all of them. And then you got the Morgan family, which is Duke now, and Leonard Morgan, whole family, and Javonda and all of them. You feel me? It's always different eras to it. You feel me? Then you got people like Hogg and August and them. They was brothers, and all of them was a crew. You feel me? You got Eric Maurice. Man, this is just so many. You feel me? You heard how Slim rep for Eric Maurice when he said he came back dressed like a clown and came back looking at his work. You feel me?
I really wanted to get that Dooney Boy shit. I wanted to get more on Johnny Boo, because his representation of the Dooney Boys is like sharp, because he stay on that shit. So I was like, homie gonna represent every time the name come up. So I said, next time me and Lee talk, I'm gonna show him some love.
And that's why Nola nephew. You feel me?
Yeah, bro. Johnny Boo was off the porch early.
Johnny Boo was off the porch early. Like when you say off the porch in the Magnolia, bro, it wasn't no porch. You feel me? No porch. And the Magnolia was not a porch. If you was in the project, you basically in that mud. You feel me?
He was shoved out there.
If Giggity had something going on and he come running out the door with that AK, it is what it is. You feel me? You gonna take cover and you gonna see him pass. Or if somebody spin through looking for Giggity, you out there. This is just automatically catch shelter and do what you do. You feel me? And that's how when it comes back to if one person got a problem, we all got a problem. You feel me? Because believe it or not, if somebody come through shooting that Giggity and they fuck up our football game, now I got to go inside all day because this nigga came through and shot our hood up. You feel me? I'm mad that they shooting that gangster. You feel me? Like, man, you done fucked the football game up. Now, what that's going to make me mad, you feel me? So the next time they come through, man, we going to start shooting at their shit before they even get down here.
It's my dog Levee, you know what I'm saying? Hold it down, Cutthroat. You know how we represent Cutthroat, Shama City.
Like BG is damn near almost like he got Magnolia inheritance too, you feel me? Because he was on Willow for hanging with gangster, you feel me? And when shit would go down over there, BG would just happen to be in the neighborhood, you feel me?
He would at least have to be mentioned in the movie if he wasn't in that bitch.
Yeah, facts.
BG.
Man, the movie would have to spread about relationships and everything from no limit people to everything. You feel me? You got people like Reginelli who out the Magnolia too. You feel me?
That bitch had to be like Power, bro. That bitch had to be it had to be a series, Lee.
Yeah, and if you see the interview what Wack had with No Rap Cap, you saw Wack say Donkey Kong gave him his name, and Donk was a real gunslinger. You feel me? Donk is actually the one who introduced me to Fino.
Bro, I grew up hearing that name Donkey Kong, bro.
Yeah, you know that's LL oldest brother, and you know and it's Tyrone, and then they call Tyrone Donkey Kong too. But then they got the older brother, which is who used to go with Nitra, that Donkey Kong. And man, this man used to wear a leather jacket in the summer just to have the heat on him. You feel me? Just to be strapped.
Soldier, little brother, you heard me? Believe that. Cutthroat Filet. I'm Soldier, little brother, you heard me? Believe that, bro. Believe that. Cutthroat and Chopper City. That's how we listen it up. Believe that.
Remember that night that day we was out there for the Super Sunday?
Yeah.
And there was a little dark-skinned dude. He was hanging with BG, and he said he was Soulja Slim brother.
Oh, you talking about Network? That's Tootie.
Yeah, Tootie.
Network. He actually, like, when Katrina hit, he's one of the reasons that I came to Atlanta too, because he already had. We call him Network because he knew how to network and make celebrities, people who was important, let their guards down with him. You feel me? This man done had me spending a night at Loon House, Loon from Harlem World. You feel me? And he had a way of making people let their guards down with him and give him access to him. You feel me? Because he'll learn, like, he the type of person when he go to a club, he want to find out who owned the club. Now he'll get that person number who owned the club, and later on through that day, us being cool with Juvenile plug up with Jazzy Faye because he was recording that on Peachtree Industrial out here up in Atlanta. So now Jazzy Faye no Network, you feel me? So Network we're gonna be the one who provide the smoke, the go to the store and do whatever, you feel me? So now they got a relationship, they learn to trust him. So now Jazzy Faye later on the night, Jazzy Faye like, oh man, I want to go to Velvet Room. And that's owned by Alex. But the night before, Juve had something at Velvet Room. So he got Alex's number. So now he calls Alex and was like, yo, bro, I got Jazzy Faye with me. We about to come to the club. So Alex like, damn, this nigga know Jazzy Faye or such and such. Now he like, oh man, Jazzy really pulled up. So now that means Alex done let his guard down with that work.
Say, bro, I never guessed that shit by just talking to homie that day. You know what I'm saying?
So, even when the Yang Yang Twins came to New Orleans to do a song with BG, Network will plug the whole thing. Network gonna be the one that go get the smoke from, the liquor, and everything. So now when he come to Atlanta again, they're like, man, that's your boy Network. Now he could be like, oh, when they say they going somewhere, he could call Alex again. Like, oh man, me and the Yang Yang Twins about to fall through. Like Alex, like, man, how this nigga know him? You feel me? And from Yang Yang Twins, he gonna learn. From Jazzy Faye, he met Loon. So now he running with Loon. You feel me?
Damn.
So even when he got to Atlanta, he was able to get into the BMF crew, and he wound up going to jail out here off of some BMF stuff. Stayed in a hotel with a credit card from the BMF crew and wound up going to jail out here for that.
Damn. Say, bro, what's up with him today? He's still rolling?
Oh, he actually wound up getting killed in New Orleans. And before he got killed, he actually was, I think he was getting an acting gig with Sticky Fingers, because that's who he was hanging out with, the dude Sticky Fingers.
Damn, I'm sorry to hear that shit, bro. The homie was cool as a motherfucker.
Oh,
he would let me know too, though. If I had any issues, let me, I see you, but let me know you got any issues out here,
Yeah, facts. He really could make a call, you feel me?
Damn, bro, I'm sorry to hear that shit, bro. Yeah. Was he part of Cutthroat Committee?
Yeah, he was he was out the Magnolia. He was like Mr. Magnolia, you feel me?
Okay.
He part of Cutthroat, UTP, all of that. He repped everything. He was one of He gonna rep it. If it's hood, he repping it. He gonna make sure himself the brand ambassador.
Tootie.
Believe that. Look, homie, you hear me? I'm lacing it on up for Slim, you hear me? You know what I'm saying? Little brother, you hear me? Just come home from jail, you know what I'm saying? Cut through to the bone, you know what I'm saying? Bone gristle, you know what I'm saying? That's how we leg it on up. You know, but at the same time, you hear me? It's a hard way he gone, you hear me? But at the same time, he's still here because we all here for him and believe that, you know what I'm saying? And we gonna lace it up, no other kind of way it could be. And that's how it's gonna be from here on out. It's official. Cutthroat and Chopper City to the bone bristle.